stepping with the lethal weapon. Outside with it, stepping with the lethal weapon. Outside with it, stepping with the lethal weapon. Outside with it, outside. Y'all don't know nothing about that guy, but y'all don't know nothing about that lethal weapon crossroad genetics. Cana Brothers Podcast Cana session is in full effect.
There he is.
Yeah. Yes,
There he is.
How are you, bro?
Pretty good, G. How you doing?
Very well, man.
Now, I thought we were going to do this on my laptop, so I was like all ready and shit, but now I got to grab my my stand.
Oh, you thought we were going live on StreamYard?
Yeah, laptop, or, because you could usually do Instagram on your laptop too, so I was like, all right, let's see if that works. Shit,
you can go live on Instagram from your laptop?
I thought you were able to. Shit, I don't see why not.
I don't know. I haven't done it. We are here. Josh said he watering the girls. What? This is my locum. Listen, will you please introduce the people? Let them know who you are, friend, as we start off.
Yo, everybody out there, if you don't know, my name is Sly, a.k.a. Loco, and I've been on Instagram, YouTube, and doing my thing on here for a while. Now, I grow fire. That's what everybody knows me for, growing that fire. And so me and Tone, we've been sitting here. We've known each other for a minute. It's been a minute. Yes, we've been doing our thing, and that's it's glad to be on the show. Glad to be on the show, and I got a lot of things coming up now, man. I want to tell everybody, be ready, because I got the Internet of Pot coming up, right? Internet of Pot is a grow log. We're gonna have a social media aspect to it, where we're gonna be able to take everybody from Instagram that wants to be able to show their plants and come show it over here at the Internet of Pot, right? Where we ain't gonna have no censorship or nothing like that, but we're also gonna have a virtual loco, which is a virtual me to help all the new growers out there. If you got questions, boom, we're gonna help you out and have that done. And ready for it.
Is this the website? A website?
Yes, a website / app.
How the fuck do you? I've heard that it costs like hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars to make an app. Sly, how did you come along and do this? Where did this come from?
Well, this came about by when I went to Missouri. I was over there in Missouri doing Mocana Fest. Okay, now Mocana Fest, if you guys haven't heard, Mocana Fest is like one of the fucking spots over there in Missouri to where they, they grow bud and, get together, and it's a bunch of stoners just getting together and having a festival, right? And so with that festival, there was Vixen Grows. Huge shout out to Vixen. She had got a hold of me about a year before that, and she got a hold of me and she was like, yo, we're having this, this thing that we do here is called Mocana Fest. And I'm like, oh shit, word? She's like, yeah, but I'm trying to get all the gromies together and I want to do a gromie getaway. So I was like, shit, I'm down, I'm fucking mad down. Let's go. So she brought me on. She's like, yo, we're going to have everybody over here, a bunch of people for the community, right? And so we got all the gromies together, like Green Year, Crimson, all these motherfuckers. 420 Thing Grows, he was there. Just El Cana Concepts, El Connoisseur, he was there.
What? Shout out to El Connoisseur.
El Connoisseur, you already know, Pippin. Oh, and Defiant was supposed to be there. And I know you wanted to meet Defiant, but Defiant wasn't there. So he was gonna come, but he didn't end up showing up. But we had a great time, right? And we're chilling. We were doing our thing. We were going to do our podcast on the stage at Mocana Fest, right? And so they were like, yo, let's do it. So we were like, fuck yeah, let's go. Boom, we show up, dog. Missouri is fucking humid, bro. Holy shit. Have you ever been there?
No, I've never been to Missouri.
Oh, bro. Holy shit, I was never
I've never been there.
Yeah, so I've been to like Hawaii and stuff like that. So I was having, I know humid. I'm like, okay, I could do humid, right? Not there. No, not there. That shit was wild, bro. It was fucking bad.
You're in Cali. It ain't humid out there?
No, I'm in Washington.
Close enough, man. That's like way from New York. You are way on the other side of the planet.
Oh yeah, we out here, man. It's pretty, yeah, but it's not humid like that. It's not humid over here in on the west side. It's more dry heat. So, you get dry and it's dry heat over here. But so I was
Yeah, it's a
like, yo,
difference.
I could go. I'm down. Let's go. So I go, right? Show up. I'm like, hey, yo, it's fucking humid as a motherfucker out here. But they're like, it's good. I'm like, all right, hey,
Yeah.
fuck it. So, anyways, we get on stage. We get on stage, and as I'm going up to the stage, a good friend of mine, or at the time I didn't know him, but he walked up on me and he's like, yo, it was Keith Kilroy, right? The homie. He's my partner on this. He came up and he was like, yo, I just want to let you know that I have this idea, a grow log, AI grow along friend also, right? And he's like, I just want to know, is this a good idea? What do you think? You're from the community. What do you think? And I was like, shh, bro, as soon as I heard it, I was like, this is fucking everything we need, guy. I'm telling you, this is
Oh,
everything we need. I was like, perfect, perfect. You're onto something great. He's like, dude, I just got a good vibe. I want you on with me. And I was like, me? He's like, yeah, man, you got all the
oh.
connects. He's like, you got the connects in the community. You've been in there for years. Everybody knows you. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Motherfuckers do know me. Let's go.
Let's go.
So I was like, let's go, man. So it's been in the background, and we've been working on it for, oh man, almost 6 months, almost to a year, bro. We've been fucking putting this shit
When are
together,
you,
dog.
when are you launching this? This is
Now,
insane. It's
this
up
is the
now.
thing.
Oh, I was
It's
gonna say, I thought you
it's
said now.
so you can go to the internet pot right now. We want you to sign up and be ready so that you can get alerts when the app is going to be going live. Okay, we are in alpha stage right now, and we have not made it to beta yet. Okay, beta is when we're going to start getting it into certain people's hands that we can trust. Okay, because we got to be able to trust the people, right? It's got to be
Yeah.
somebody that the growers that fuck with us, that we're going to get into their hands, and we're going to hook them up and get them to break it. What we want right now is we want everybody to, what I'm doing right now, I'm sorry, is I am on there. What's up? What's good, pimp? Hey, I'm on there and I am trying to break the fucking app, right? So I'm loading up a bunch of information and
Start
fucking
breaking
it
it
up
down.
so that we can fix it. That way it'll be ready for the community when you guys get on it. So right now we're working on it. But hey, Tone, I gotta let you know, Doug, there is
Mhm.
also some fucking scammers out there, right? There's scammers, they're motherfuckers who have made a copy of my app, our app, I'm sorry, the community's app.
Oh
They have
shit!
they have made a
Already?
copy. Yes, they're dude, they like do this for a living, which is kind of fucked up. But they go and find fucking apps and then they copy them, and then they get motherfuckers to go sign up on their app and they steal their data, and then they charge you if they
Oh,
take your data and they don't want to give you your data back, right? So Keith, he's the motherfucking he's a privacy specialist is what he likes to do. So he with our app, if you want to take your data, you could take your data and go. It's fine. We're not keeping your data. We don't want your fucking data like that. Like we want to
yeah.
learn to grow the community, but we're not scammers out here like them motherfuckers. Okay? Them
Word.
motherfuckers, they could take your data and they could give it to law enforcement too. So watch out for them motherfuckers. It's all in the terms of
Jesus
service.
Christ.
Yeah, yeah. Read the terms of service. It's in that bitch where they say that they could share your data with law enforcement. They don't have to give it back. They can charge you, and when they start charging you, they are not gonna stop charging you. So you're
Shout
gonna
out
have
to
to
you
go
on
get
the
a
phone.
shout out,
Shout out to
pimp.
all you guys.
So yeah, bro. There's that thing too, So everybody, be careful out there. There's a lot of imitations, but there's only one internet a pot. All right, all
And then
right.
I want a link for that so I can go and sign up so I can check out when y'all drop because that's kind of fire, bro. I haven't heard enough shit like that. I ain't
Oh
heard of
really?
that. How are you guys gonna get a? I ain't trying to get all into your business. So an AI assistant is just gonna be there to guide and talk to the people.
Yes. So whatever
That's pretty
questions that
fire,
you
bro.
have, you could take a picture and upload it onto the app, and it'll tell you if you're like, yo, what's going on with my plant? It'll pop up and be like, okay, your first, the first suspect could be, fucking deficiency, but be careful because it could be lockout. You know, we're gonna have all this right there. Also, with the grow logs, is you're gonna be able to look back and be like, "Yo, week fucking 4 of flower of this plant that I grew
Whoa.
last year. What was happening at that time?" And it'll be like, boom, it'll bring it up and be like, okay, you were growing OG Chem at this time. The EC was this much, the pH was this much, this is what you had, you know? And that way you're going to be able to go back and look and be like, okay, all right, I see what I was doing. Yo, okay, all right. So now I'm going to, you know, oh, my EC is too high right now. I'm going to give it a flush and bring that shit down. It'll tell you too. It'll be like, yo, your EC's too high, give it a flush. You know, it'll tell you, yo, your AC starting to pop up. Be ready. Be ready. You know, it's messing up. If you have sensors, you're going to be able to take a picture of your AC Infinity sensor or whatever sensor it is and upload it onto the app, and it'll take that information and log it in there for you.
Jesus. Right.
It's just an assistant.
AI.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's dope. Shout out to you, Mr. Kauai the Kind. See, we're smoking some of your spirit crack right now. Dude.
Yeah.
Fly Loco is out. You must in my inbox, bro. Drop that link for me so I can help you get it out there, homie. That's pretty dope. What else have you? What else you been got going on, man? It's been a long time.
Shit, man. Other than
going, I see you been
other than that, it's been fucking Cana Convos. It's been growing. I've been working on cars. I've been welding. I've been fucking lawn care.
Yo, I saw a reel you dropped. You're like, you know what? I'm done. I'm over it. I was like, what if you was pissed at the car? You're like, I'm over here. I'm doing this. But you know what? I knew you was flustered and pissed. Yo, I was dying. I'm sorry. I was like, I liked it and shit, but that was hilarious. You're in the car and shit. Do you repair? Do you restore? What do you do? You put some paint on it? What you do?
I repair cars. So for, you know, the cars that like, you know, the issues on a car that's where you're able to fucking work on it. If there's a YouTube video that'll teach me how to do it, then goddamn it, I'll jump in that bitch and get to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I jump in there and I like, just like recently last week, I swapped out a starter on a Honda Accord, right? And you would think a starter was like, oh, that won't be hard, right? Nah, fool. You got to take off the intake manifold just to get to the fucking starter, which means you got to take off the throttle body, intake manifold, and then get to the fucking starter, right? Well, guess what? This other car, this other Mazda that I'm looking at, guess what? You got to take off the fucking intake manifold to get to a little $20 piece that is fucking up the car. The whole car is fucking up because of this one little piece. Yeah, bro, you don't even know, dog. It's like, holy shit. The engineering, so a lot of mechanics say fuck engineers.
Mm-hmm. They're like doctors. They're so smart to they're stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're so smart to they're stupid. Like, they've got knowledge and whatever they went to school for, but like in common sense, they lack common sense. I remember you were in the video, you were like, the freaking, the battery is in the back or something. That was the video. What the fuck is that? That's like a Bugatti or some shit.
Bro, that wasn't even a Bugatti, dog. That was a fucking Chevy. That was a Chevy Malibu or some crazy shit. It was a normal car, and they're putting the batteries in the fucking trunks, dog. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, I don't get fucking these engineers, dog. You know what it is? What it is really is they're putting the car together and they're like, yeah. They step back and they're like, everybody, look at my great thing. It'll never have to be taken apart again. I'm amazing. And it's like, no, bro, your shit breaks, and you got to think about the fucking mechanic.
Why do they do that nowadays? Put the battery in.
So it's logic, okay? So it's like, if they don't want the car to get flooded, so it's going to put it back there, or, bro, I don't even know. I don't know. It's so stupid. But, I mean, it is what it is. But the whole reason why I got into mechanicking was because they charge mad fucking money for stupid little jobs, way. I'm talking bro, they'll charge you $1,600. Your starter went out?
Ask my wife. Yes, that starter went out. Like, I understand, I feel it, dude. First off, the labor. that they want you to pay for the labor. I get they have to get paid. I guess mechanics get big money. I can see it, but like Jesus Christ, there's not a warranty that's going to help you. There's not a there's not anything that's going to put you. There's no deductible on a starter. Your warranty
Yeah.
don't cover shit. Okay, like it don't. I don't want to go ahead. Let me continue. I'm just letting you know
Yes.
it's fucked.
Yeah, so the reason why
No,
they charge that kind of money for labor, it's because of this engineer bullshit. You know, these motherfuckers engineer the car to where the mechanic cannot get in. And bro, there was a little while ago I saw this fucking clip where the engineers, they put in a little door behind this fucking thing to that and pop it open and there's the bolt just for the mechanic, right? So it is possible to fucking do it, but they don't. They don't think of us, dog. They don't think of us. They think of us as, they think of us as an afterthought. So that's why it's so fucking hard. Like and labor turns out to be, they tell you 2 hours, but it turns out to be 6 hours because it's fucking like a
I love
bulk
how
that
they can. I love how they can just switch the amounts. Like if it's like 800 or if it's 900, I was like, oh, it's if it's 9, it's 8. Well, how did you just take off $800, $100 that fast? Like y'all fuckers are scammers. Okay,
Some motherfuckers are, because like there's like brake jobs. Like a brake job should not cost no $400 fucking dollars, but that's how much they charge, dog. I'm like, I'll do it for 200. Like shit, come to me, man. I'll hook you up. But like, it's one of those things. One thing that I wanted to talk about though is I wanted to bring up Cana Combos, pimping. Cana Combos. Jesus, this is okay. So we've been doing this show for a minute. Tone, I've had you on Cana Combos. I'm going to need to bring you back on again so that we can knock that one out too. And we're going to have to move you to YouTube, pimping, and some fucking, some StreamYard, because you got to get off this Instagram. This Instagram is...
I think it's bogus. I can't be here for too much longer. I can't have people having that much access and control over the content and taking your shit. What do you see different? What do you see different about? Shout out to you, Kit, Mr. Frost. What do you see different about YouTube than Instagram that you like more?
Well, it's not more freedom either, because they're starting to fucking censor us over there too. One thing that they don't like over there is seeds. You can't tag seed companies because then they'll fucking flag you and they'll take down your video. They just took down my video yesterday, because I tagged seedsman.com and another seeds company.
Oh, so, you know what? If they were just YouTube, social media platforms, if you guys would just lay out what we can and cannot do, I'm sure you will get a lot less people who are. I think it's a lot of misunderstanding of people. They're not really telling you what the fuck they expect. Like, we can post cannabis, but then sometimes we'll get flagged over here. I don't really have that much traction on YouTube because I'm not over there that much, but you're over there a lot.
Yeah.
How has that been going for you? How is you building your YouTube?
Well, building the YouTube is a little bit better because now I get to pre-record all my shows. So you remember back in the day when I first started out, and it was when I was on live with Instagram like this, This is how we started out, Cana Combos, right here in the fucking trenches and shit, We started that shit like that. And so, you move on, and then I found StreamYard. So I started jumping on StreamYard, and StreamYard has it to where it's more, they did the thing to where they got us hooked. They got us on there, and then they started raising up the prices because now it's $45 fucking for StreamYard.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. See, and now I got the fucking just to be able to do your show, download it, and then edit it. That's the $45, man. But they got 100 gigs of storage, so at least that you can have a bunch of shows on there. For me, I'm the only pre-recorded show in the cannabis podcast community now. Which, I mean, come on, I gotta stand out. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I do. Cana Combos. You have been doing I like Cana Combos, dude. You do your shit. And I know what I've noticed over there on StreamYard with your podcast. It looks nice. It's more crisper. It's more defined. I don't know what the fuck StreamYard's got going on, but I remember when it was Wasn't it like $10, man?
Yeah, it was.
How
Yeah.
is there
Yeah,
a
it was
reason they
$10,
really?
and there's still that $10 program, but it's like that $10 tier, but it's
For
not
the
to where
man.
you're gonna let you fucking download everything, and that's where it's like, oh, you get us because you want us to download something, but you could go live. Would you going live? You'd only have like I think 3 people on there or something like that. I'm not too sure. You'd have to go look that up, but
Does it
um,
broadcast to other social media platforms while you're live? I love that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love that. Like I want that so bad. Do you think it's worth it? The
Yes, I do think
$45.
it's worth it. Right now, it's worth it, but there are new platforms that are coming with because when the competition is there, competition is going to come. Or I mean, the opportunity is there, competition is going to come. So there is another platform that is coming up to where they are cheaper and they let you do editing and kind of an Opus, kind of an open. Do you know about Opus Clips?
Opus.
Mm-hmm. You haven't heard of it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you haven't heard about Opus? Well,
What's that?
Opus is a AI generated clip website where you can upload all this like this right here. When you download it, you can upload it to Opus, and it'll knock out a bunch of clips, just boom like that with the caption and just the main parts that we're talking about right here,
Whoa.
and it'll give you like 40 to 50 clips that you can make. Nah, I think it's more like 30, but 30 clips that you can make in about 15 minutes. So, which would take you days to do. It takes
Yeah.
Opus 15 minutes to do. So, that's another platform. So, this one that we're talking about will do what
Ooh.
Opus does, and it'll make clips for you too for like $30. So, I'm thinking I might make the switch, but right
Is
now
it?
at this,
It puts the captions on it too. The words.
mm-hmm,
That's how they do that shit. I'm wondering, like, how do they do that?
it's
How do they?
Opus.
Oh, and that's how much. I like
Mm-hmm.
that over. I like that over the StreamYard. But StreamYard, I'm going to get. I got to get off of here soon. We're going to the YouTube too. I can't keep dealing with this. Like just like my wife, you just said, crazy. We had some taken down today too. Like I don't really, and I don't. And Ty said it was one of the reels that I did of his body bag, Kid Frost, and he said they said he couldn't go live for a day. I'm like, oh what a picture, a
Yep.
picture. Like it's crazy. So I'm understanding.
But
What
like I said, man, YouTube's on that bullshit too because they just took down my video for tagging seeds and gave me a strike and was like, "You're not able to upload for a week." So I'm like,
what when you get these strikes? How long do these strikes last? How do they can you get unstruck?
I don't know. I know if you get too many strikes, your whole fucking page gets taken down. So the whole
Do
channel will get taken.
so
So
the strike stays forever?
I don't know if it stays forever. I think it resets after a while, but I do know that if you get enough, they'll fucking straight up take your page away. So, and it's just crazy because the cannabis community is under attack, and we've been under attack for a long time. But now it feels like they're ramping this shit up. As soon as we're starting to get a little bit of footing, starting to teach people and get bigger and bigger, they keep on coming harder and harder. So
Yeah.
now with the fucking ban, the hemp ban,
So,
I think that's when they're starting to fucking go all crazy and shit now and throw a bunch of bullshit at us.
oh, can you
Oh,
talk to me about go Ty? I mean, sorry, slide and Ty. You guys starting the thing. Sorry. You said about this band, this hip band. Talk to me. I've asked multiple people that I interviewed. They don't really understand it all the way about the fine
um,
print. They did it for sneaky shit. What did they do? What did these folk do?
so the gist of it is they want to. The nice, easy way to put it is they want to reschedule cannabis in the cannabis or to stage 3 or whatever, so that they can get it back into big pharma's hands, so they can take it away from us. Right? That's what everybody's saying is the big thing. Now, the hemp ban is there was always a little loop around selling seeds because they were technically 0.001 or whatever the fuck THC in a seed, right? So you could
Yeah.
sell seeds. right? You could saying seize by this little loophole that was in the hemp ban, or it was okay with hemp, right? But
Yeah.
now they found that out, and they're like, oh no, fuck that! Now we're just gonna ban hemp. And it's like, wait a minute, whoa, because now there's a whole fucking hemp industry that has been popping up that is making paper and
Oh my
pills.
God.
Yeah.
Tell me, tell me why they want to ban the hemp. Like, is it because of all the way down? Is it down to the minute seeds being sold? They
Uh, I think it's the control,
what
right?
made them what made them come back and double back? It was
Well, you know,
fine.
'cause they noticed that a loophole was there, and they wanted to try to close that loophole so that they could get, so they don't let freedom of the plant, because they want to keep it locked down for certain people, so that certain people could make money. Man, that's the same shit,
What?
man. Dude, it's what they did over at MJ BizCon. They don't want motherfuckers smoking weed at MJ
Somehow
BizCon,
absolutely.
which is like, what the
What?
fuck? Yeah, fool. They got told not to smoke weed at MJ BizCon, bro. It's like, wait a minute. You don't want people smoking weed at a fucking like what,
In the
at a
state, in the state
convention
that's legal, in the state
in a
that's
state that's
legal.
legal? Oh, it's all over Vegas not to smoke out in public, but you can fucking drink alcohol all you want. Bullshit, dog. And then from what I saw, that what I heard is all these hemp band motherfuckers, the ones that are paying for it, is the fucking alcohol fucking business, alcohol companies and shit. Because
They got long money, dude. They
bro,
got
they got all that
long.
money, and of course they're losing out money when motherfuckers are smoking weed. When motherfuckers smoke weed, they don't want to drink as much, and so
I know
of
that's
course
right.
it's a big conspiracy, dog.
So
It's a
what's gonna
big
happen?
one.
What's gonna happen now? Does this mean
Uh,
we can't? What does it say about growing it? Is this whole hip ban? Are they going? Do you think they're gonna go back on the laws that were already set in place to let us do what we want? What's the plan?
yes, they're trying to kick that back. Of course they are. They want to turn back everything, dog. They don't want to let us fucking have no funny. They want us to. They fucking really like. It's crazy because they want to keep the money in the pockets of certain people. They don't want to let because as soon as everybody gets to grow their own weed, well, then they're not going to be over there buying the fucking the corporate weed.
That's a that's a crazy rationality, a rational, irrational thought to have. Like, who thinks like that? Y'all got so much money already. Talking about if y'all ain't drinking, if they're smoking weed, they ain't gonna buy our spirits and stuff. Like, bro, that's a crazy thing to put two and two together. And that's just, I think it's just another excuse. So how did you find out that the alcohol people were behind this?
Oh man, it's out there,
Something.
bro. The
Yeah.
information is out there. Pigeons 420, Rob from CLTV, they go in deep into when they're looking at shit. I was just watching Rob from CLTV today, and he was on his Twitch, and he was looking into who the fuck owns MJ BizCon and who went all the way into it. He started going deep into this shit. He was looking up the people's names and all this shit. I was like, damn, bro. But that's what
Yeah.
happens when you're real passionate about something. When you're passionate about something and you see a bunch of injustice happening, you want to figure out exactly what's going on, right? So this fool, he jumped into it and he started figuring out that holy shit, ever since this other company took over MJ BizCon, they've been weeding out a little bit of the people who make it fun, and make it to where it's sorry, not just fun, but where make it to where it's profitable for a certain few instead of profitable for the corporations. Because the corporations run this bitch, dog. Corporations run America.
They
They always have.
they
Well, not
want
always have.
it's nasty when they want control over 100% of everything. You can't have a piece of a percent over nothing like of your freedom, bro. Your freedom. Where was MJ BenchCon held this last time?
Vegas. In Vegas at the convention center.
Is Vegas legal in cannabis smoke recreational?
Yes, it is.
Who the hell told MJ BizCon they couldn't smoke weed there? Who did that come from?
Supposedly the city.
Even though it's fucking legal, you can't win. You will never win. Like if they're doing it like that, you can just forget about it. You can just forget about it.
And it's
And when did
totally perfectly normal to fucking walk around and drink alcohol. This is what blows my mind is you could walk out on the streets and just be chugging, be drunk as fuck, and it's totally okay. But how dare you smoke a joint, man? How dare you fucking come and play?
oh
Like
my
it's
God.
so
Shout out
fucking
to
stupid.
Panero. Shout out to you, Lone Wolf Genetics. Man, I don't really. Kind of. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. They're gonna take it from us. Why? They're gonna take it from us again.
Oh no, they could try. They could try. It ain't fucking gonna happen. Hell no. P-Row, what's up, pimpin'? Big pimpin', pimpin',
That's
pimpin',
very,
and
very.
pimpin'.
That's discouraging, man. I'm scared. Like the
It's a
shit
little.
that listen, I've told my wife they're not gonna do this. They can't do this. They ain't gonna do that. And I've been wrong every fucking time. Listen. I don't want to get into politics. I'm neither. I don't vote. I leave me alone about it. Let me grow my weed. Leave me alone. So have never seen or heard or of a president. I don't even want to say the word of him, a leader of the free world behaving as such, man, and then like signing certain orders. And I'm like, no, we got a Congress, we got a Senate. It ain't gonna pass. They can't let that happen. And it's just like this Negro, excuse me, bypasses all this shit. All this shit. This nigga just bypasses all of it. And it's like no one, I was like, oh God, there's a good chance. If there will be anybody to take away the cannabis laws, it's gonna be this motherfucker. He
Well,
don't want you to. How you feel
and the
about that?
thing is, the crazy thing is it's just following the crazy and the crazy Christians, man. Those ones that don't want anybody
Oh,
blazing, dog, because
come on.
he knows there's fucking money in this shit. He knows there's money in this shit, and if it was up to his fucking orange ass, goddamn well he'd go get that money. But it's not because his constituents are the people who don't want fucking cannabis because they're told and still brainwashed that it's evil and it's a gateway drug and blah 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 this bullshit, and it's like, y'all, man, stop, man. How many of y'all motherfuckers
Listen.
need some weed? They need weed. Like, y'all motherfuckers need this shit so you can stop being so uptight,
Smoke.
man. Fucking Blade.
Y'all
Ah,
are they rich and they're still miserable. So I know for a fact, man, I pray to God. Listen, okay, how would this be stopped? Like if he with this hemp ban, I think hemp goes along all the way down cannabis, right? Hemp is all cannabis, right?
yeah, well, no, because of that fucking, because of the law, there was it was separate because there's difference between hemp and cannabis. Cannabis is what has big buds and THC and shit. Hemp is more grown for paper and concrete and nutrients. Man, have you ever heard that you can go through and you can so with the farmers, right? The farmers they do a crop, right? And the crop will take out nutrients from the ground, right? And they're always thinking, how the fuck our soil isn't going to be rich anymore, blah 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 blah,
Right.
right? And it's actually, and if they would just do
Right.
I forget what it's called. I think it's called like a swap crop or something where you swap it out and you do a crop of hemp for 1 year. We'll put down all that nitrogen back into the ground. We'll put all the
Really?
nutrients back in. Yes, man, hemp is amazing. Hemp is amazing. We have been using hemp for thousands of years. We've been using this shit. And so, it is an amazing thing. We can make, like I said, we can make concrete out of it. We can make fucking
Yes.
clothes, paper.
Concrete.
Yeah, there's concrete hemp, and it turns out to be less, less bad for the environment. Fucking carbon footprints, all this shit, bro. Like hemp is cool, and it's ever since back in the day, one motherfucker was like, nah, I want to make
Yeah.
paper the fucking real thing, or like wood paper the real,
I want to
the
chop trees
dominant.
down and make
Yeah,
paper
yeah.
and shit. I don't know why
And so,
they're against. So this doesn't this doesn't affect cannabis. The hemp law ban.
yeah, I mean, because cannabis is still illegal. Cannabis has always been illegal federally, federally
Yeah.
illegal.
Yeah.
But the states are the ones who say, oh, it could be recreational, So in the eyes of the federal
That's what I'm
government, it's
saying.
still illegal. But hemp can do it all. Hemp can do it
Yeah.
all. And oh
No,
my
it'd be great.
god, if we would just be able to, if it was just like if we didn't have such bullshit going on, man. But I mean, it is what it is, dog. I think what we need to do is we need to keep fighting. We need to keep going. We
Yeah.
can't give up on these little things because these little things that we're doing right now, it might look small, but it is contributing towards a bigger picture, man. We're starting to get the word out because knowledge is the first way to change all this stigma. And these motherfuckers need to know that the weed is not going to kill you. The weed is not going to hurt any of your people. The weed is not going to do any of this shit. Maybe,
Right.
just maybe, it's the fucking alcohol that could fucking turn somebody's,
I don't feel
mood.
right when I drink alcohol. I don't
I'm
feel
sorry?
right. I don't feel right when I drink alcohol. Like that shit. It dehydrates me. It makes me. I like to drink some beer here and there, but like not like I smoke weed, man. And that's a fact. That might be why I don't drink because this
It's
country
poison.
stresses me out.
It's
Yeah, I
poison,
think
bro.
that's what they say. That's what I was watching on the podcast. They're like, because you do know alcohol is poison. I was like, what do you mean by that? It makes
No.
you not want to drink. You believe that? Why
Oh
do you
man, I
believe?
100% believe it's fucking poison, bro. I was an alcoholic for 16 years, dog. I almost drank myself to death. Like
Oh,
I
wow.
swelled up. Yeah, I swelled up to 400 pounds because I was drinking so much fucking alcohol. My heart almost gave out on me. I was like mad fucking just. Bro, I would drink a half gallon of vodka every other day, 100 proof vodka on top of
Woo!
it. Yeah, no, I was a
Woo!
real alcoholic, dog. I couldn't get out of bed without two fucking or three 211s. Ugh, ugh.
Holy shit! Dude,
Yeah.
I used to drink 211s with the can 211s, that's a steel reserve.
Ugh.
You
Just
throw up from that, you don't forget it. You
no,
will
I
regret,
never.
bro.
I never throw up for that shit because I was such a fucking alcoholic that that's just what I needed to get up in the morning, bro. I still reserved just to wake up in the morning. That's a
Man,
wild shit.
yeah, that's harder than a full local. I feel like at some
Oh,
points. Jesus
it's
Christ! When I was young,
bro.
I can't drink that shit these days.
No,
Me and my old lady, we drunk. We got a bottle of a little champagne and some vodka, and we made our music video out there in this loft in the city. Man, if we didn't we left the loft at 4 day in the morning, fucked up. Like, oh man, you talk about shit. I personally came home and threw the fuck up because I
no.
had to get that. I'm just like, and I can't do that type of shit. So I understand. I didn't know it was poison though. I thought I see everybody back in the day, the Vikings drinking ale. You know what I'm saying? I think beer was the drink of a man. I thought. So never mind. I might be wrong.
Well, I
Where
mean,
did
shit, it is because I envy the people who can just drink a little bit and call it good and shit. Because I wish I could do that, but I can't. I like alcohol too fucking much, so that's why I had to stay away from this shit, bro. It fucked my life up, dog. I was a
yeah.
fucking asshole when I drank. I was I was definitely not what
Well,
I am now. So
I'm
now.
giggly. I'm happy giggly. Like I don't get upset about. I get upset, but like not on alcohol. I'm a fool on alcohol, boy. I'll make you laugh. It's a good time. I don't know
Yeah,
what makes it. Some people, accents is different. Alcohol's
it
always
is.
made me laugh, and that I'm not in the
No,
mood
and
type.
I thought I was all happy and nice and shit like that, but it's when it gets to a point to where you just like, it starts to take over your life, man, and then next thing you know, you're defending it over fucking everything else. You're like, oh no, 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 I could stop drinking whenever, and then you never fucking stop, right? And it's like, okay, well then fucking, bro, then I got in the coma. And then when I went in the coma for 18 days and then I came out, I stopped doing meth because I was like, okay, that's enough fucking. I seen some shit when I was out. Never touch
You
meth
have
again.
listen. You have beautiful fucking teeth. Pause. No homo. To do fucking listen. I always look. I'm like, damn, that nigga teeth looks like. I'm like, oh, they're like, whoa. I'm like, congratulations, shout out to you, Far. Shout out to you for getting clean, brother. Your teeth are on point. Come on, come
Thank
on.
you. Thank you. Just
Go
to
ahead.
let you know, this is all fake because this is real right here, but the back here where I was fucking like tweaking out, never brushing my teeth, there ain't no teeth back here. So I got like two teeth I can chew with. But
They're on point, though, brother. Shout out
they
to
look
you, sir.
they look nice now, but they weren't then. Back then I had all crooked teeth and all fucked up teeth and shit, and
I had to
I
go
was
to the
wiped
dentist.
out.
I had small cavities everywhere, brother. And they had to.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, I like it. Don't get me wrong, but at a point, I told them, why am I still coming back here? Y'all just playing in my mouth now. Like, y'all just playing in there trying
Well,
to get a check.
now you got to
Like,
keep up on it because if you don't, because one thing that I
oh, I
learned
order for 'em.
was that
I order for 'em. You must
the
order
one
for 'em.
thing that I learned is you have to go in every 6 months for that cleaning because there's stuff that builds up on your teeth and it looks like it's your tooth, but it's actually plaque. And the only way to get that off is by the drill that they use when they go. Zzz, that's what they're breaking off is that shit. And so you have to get it off, otherwise your gums are gonna start getting purple and they start, feeling bad and shit. And that's because of that shit. So the only way to get it off is for them to go in there and drill it off. So that's why they do that. And you have to do it. You have to stay up on it. Otherwise, you're not going
I
to
know
have
that's
fucking
right.
great.
I
Yeah.
know
So
that's right. I refuse to have a toothache. I don't know if you guys, of course, y'all have had a toothache. Fuck my life. That's how I feel. Like, just kill me. Nope, never again. So hold on. Let's get back to it. Seedsman. Hold on. First thing, Kid Frost said maybe all the people that should like get together and boycott the liquor businesses. I'm scared. Did you see what they did to Diddy? Did you see what they did to Diddy when Diddy tried to go against the liquor people? They got long century money. They got They got long century money. And I don't got Diddy lawyer money. I ain't fucking with them people. But it'll be great if we all came to collect it. So they can't imprison us all. And then Panera said I drink once in the blue. Smoke all day, every day. I know that's right. I know that's right. My wife
that's
is
fact.
taking graphene too. Yeah, they do, but they can't take us all down. I know that's right. Well, Season, I hear you. You swear by Season. Talk to me. How did you come into contact with that company, and
Well,
why do you like them?
Seedsman came about when I was at MJ BizCon. I went to what up,
Oh,
what up, what up. When I went to MJ BizCon and
respect.
I had met Northern Scrogger, Troy, and he was like, "Yo, what's up?" I'm like, "What up, G?" Da 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 da. And then he was like, "Hey, have you met the Seedsman guys?" And I'm like, "Nah, I haven't met them." He's like, "All right, well, come on." So he went over there, and I'm yeah, be like, hey, yo, be like, hey,
Ah,
I don't beat the pussy up anymore. I slap box it. Hey.
that's crazy. Continue though. Continue. Let me know. I need to know.
Anyway,
MJ.com.
so I
You
had
know.
walked up, and so he took me to the booth, and I met the Season guys, and they were like, "Yo, you want a code?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, I want a code, shit." They were like, "Here you go, man. Sent me over some seeds and sent me over some of the peyote Skittles." Now, y'all.
Yeah.
Highly suggest going to pick up some peyote Skittles, man. That shit is fucking fire. Dank. Dank. I took some of the peyote Skittles to the Gromy Getaway over there in Missouri, and man, I was happy I brought that one. Now that one was
Yeah.
like, yo, dang. These fools were like, oh my god, it's amazing. And I was like, yeah, I did that. I did that.
The peyote Skittles, bro. There's so many fucking names of cannabis, man. We ain't gonna ever be able to grow them all in our life. In our
No.
life. Shout out to Travis on the rig.
Nah, bro, if you really thought about it, if you really try to think about how many strains and crosses there are in this world, bruh, like, what the fuck? There's people
I can
crossing bud that we don't even know. Kid Frost is one.
right.
Kid Frost is over here crossing some bad motherfucking genetics and shit, and he getting them out, but like, it's not all
Yeah.
the way out there, no, like, he's just one person, right? So you got, here, let's just try to throw it in. There's Crimson, there's Bluesman, there's Kid Frost, there's fucking Seedsman, there's, just so many people making crosses. There's
I
people
hope
making.
Todd sends you some shit. I hope Todd sends you. I hope Kid Frost sends you some shit. You gotta continue.
Yeah.
We will work. Now, hopefully, y'all can talk. Y'all can talk. He got fired. And anyway, continue. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure he sent over some genetics, or I might have gotten some genetics through you. I can't remember, but I think I
I
have some
think
Kid Frost genetics. I want to warn you guys.
really.
Now, it takes me a long time to get the genetics. I'm sorry, but I'll have one and I'll clone the shit out of it and I'll keep it for like, fuck, almost a year. So if you send over genetics and there's like 8 people in front of you, then that's 8 years of fucking cloning. Oh my God, that's too much.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I feel you. He's like, yeah, you need to be fucking with me too, man. Hopefully, as we continue, y'all will connect, man. Because I know you've been doing this for a while. What are some of the past stuff recently that you've grown, and why?
Recently I just cut down a peyote Skittles from Seasman. I cut down a OG, Chill Out OG by Mr. Grow It. I got his F4 cut down. I have some tags, OG Kim and Purple Punch. Ooh. Y'all, how can I move up your list? I need to get Garden House. Well, you can definitely, now I'm just gonna have to put you up there, buddy. I'm just gonna have to move up on the list. Now that you said something, right now I have some going, and I don't
Yeah.
know when the next time is that I'm gonna pop some seeds. I have clones going right now, and I was gonna clone these ones too because I have to keep the purple punch. The purple punch is just fucking dank. Oh, as Macho, I've heard about you. Oh, I've heard about you. I'm like, hey, I know you got that dank. I know.
Shout out to
I
Macho
know.
Man.
Huge shout out to Kid
Yeah.
Frost. I know he's got that
Yeah.
dank. I just gotta get to it. That's the thing.
I know.
And
I know you've been
hey,
growing.
more props to you. If you want to send some over, come send some over to me just in case I don't have yours. I'm pretty sure I do. But if I don't, I will be more than glad to take some more. I just want you to know that it'll take me a minute or two to get to it, but I will get to that shit.
You ask a lot of people about it. Yeah, yeah. I think he gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna be on it. Hey, send some fly way. You never know. He'll pop him. Give him a while. He'll pop him.
Oh, yeah.
I think. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to
I'll
you.
get
So,
to it.
what other breeders, strains, businesses, cannabis lines what are y'all working with out there? Like, what is the real thing popping out over in where are you? Like, you said
On the
Washington?
west, in Washington State, over here on the west side,
Oh,
we are.
I thought you was in bro. I thought there was Washington D.C.
Nah, fool.
Yo,
I
you're
don't know why.
way at the
I don't know why. I don't know why East Coast motherfuckers don't know about what fucking the real Washington. Like, what? We the real Washington, fool.
I don't know why. I don't know why the United States will name things already named things. You know what I'm saying? So dumb.
Yeah.
But anyway, he's okay. You're way the fuck over there. You're above California. With
Yep.
that,
Yep.
next that's
Oregon.
why you would that's where the fire's from.
Yep.
Y'all are
Yep.
way out there in the west, brother.
Yeah. Me and Defiant, we move up. We go kick it all the time, man. When I'm in Oregon, I go hit them up, and we go chill.
Mm,
Move
mm,
to the top. You know it, pimpin'. I'm gonna have to.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to put you up there. Now I'm gonna go into the
Mm,
seed bank. I'm gonna look you up.
yeah.
I got a question for Kid Frost and you, Tone. What is the best strain that Kid Frost has came out with?
Rainbow freeze.
Rainbow
Rainbow
Freeze.
Rainbow fucking freeze. Like
All
I
right.
don't know, I've grown Rainbow freeze body bags, frostbite. I'm growing his frost for that too. Man, Rainbow freeze is crazy.
Yeah.
He got all that shit's fire. Oh my mama, that shit is crazy. I ain't saying no other one. You said which one is best? Man, that's the one that's like prized that everyone's growing. This shit is fire. Goosebumps. Talking about it. Goosebumps. You see that?
Yeah.
Goosebumps. Listen, I ain't selling you nothing. That's some good fucking weed, boy. The terps
What's
on
the
it,
cross?
huh?
What's the cross on it?
Rainbow freeze. I know it's God, but times. What is it? What
Kid
is it?
Frost, what's the cross on that one, man?
Type it in there, cause hopefully they don't time us out. It's God, but I don't know what it's crossed with, but it's something fire with God, but type it in, Ty. What is it? Yeah, I want to, cause it's the one. I got 3 of them growing in there right now.
Is that the one that I got? It better be.
I don't know. Can I let him in here, Sly,
Oh yeah, let him in.
for a second? Let him tell you what it is. We'll see if they let you in. Ty accepted you. I don't know. Ty want you to grow. I don't even like grow it. Sending people
Yo,
this shit.
What's up?
what's
The
up, Pippin?
Alpha cross Chimera.
Chimera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chimera was what?
Chimera was a strand bee leaf cross made. I don't remember the
God,
exact
bud.
cross of the Chimera.
Okay,
I can't.
okay.
Time's
Dang,
time's
bro.
God, bro. Time's God, bud. Listen, we don't have a lot of time. They're finna time us out. We are at 3 minutes. Kid Frost has joined the live. Hopefully,
Yeah,
y'all
just
can
for a
connect
brief
with each
one.
other. Yeah.
Hopefully you do, because I'm trying to move up his list, and I mean like right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Ty doesn't even like really sending people out his shit. So I want to know, Ty, why do you want him to grow your stuff so bad, sir? I want to know. I just want to know because I don't
I
really
like
get.
his
You don't really
I
get
like his
Ty.
personality, man. I like his
You heard?
personality. Really like his personality.
It's cause my shit motherfucker fire, Pippin. That's fine.
And I want him to try some of this Frost World heat. Like everybody got to try it.
Yeah.
If I
Mm-hmm.
can get more people, if I get like you and him that have podcasts that has a platform to experience it, then they could talk about it themselves. I don't have to tell the world about it. They can tell the world about it. You, Tone, once you try it, you'll be back. It speaks for itself.
I grow
So
all this.
what happened?
So
What
I
happened
grow
after you
all this
tried?
shit. I grow all this stuff. Right now. I got his frosted F2s in there. I've got his citric acid. I've got his lethal weapon green and purple phenol. I've got frost pie, and that's like frosted apples, frosted like God butter, some shit. It's crazy, but
And
I
when you
got a
all gonna
lot of
do
his things
drop
in there.
that
Amen. I got
sometime in
Amen in
March?
there, and he's
Okay.
doing some F2s and shit. So I'm just saying right now, you do what you want to, sir. I will put you on that fucking rainbow freeze. That's what I wouldn't steer you wrong there.
You got it
Now
then,
listen,
buddy. I need it. Then
I
I'm gonna
got a
do it
whole
then.
rainbow freeze that I'm dropping, a breed that I'm dropping sometime in March, maybe around 420.
Okay, could I ask you what F are they? Are they F1s, F4s?
This drop will be F2s of the rainbow freeze, so it'll be rainbow freeze F2s, and then everything else will be F1s.
I want some of
F1.
that. How you like?
Okay.
What do you like? F2s, F1s? How far do you like
I,
to? What do you prefer?
I like F4s because that way it's
Jesus.
a little bit more stabilized, but it depends because if you got that good cross, man, if you know what you're doing, then you could fucking whatever you put out, your F1s could be fucking dank, you know what I mean? And still be
Bro,
stabilized and all
I'm
of
gonna
that.
be
So
honest with you. Like all my F1s are really fucking dang. I'm not just saying that. Like
Like,
seriously. And then I got some. I'm crossing the rainbow freeze over into line pop cushions F3
okay.
or whatever.
Okay.
So I do
Okay.
have some other lineages that are F4s and F3s that I'm actually crossing the F1 over into. So it still has some nice stability there coming from the F3 that I use.
I like it.
yo,
I like
top. Sorry. Sorry.
So and then
You gotta get that.
with your F1s, you're gonna find your most variety in your F1s.
Yeah, you're gonna find that like you said, variety that where it's gonna start showing different characteristics of the mothers and fathers, right?
Yeah, you're gonna find your most
Mm-hmm.
variety as far as different terpene profiles and things of that nature. F1s are a lot of fun, bro.
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
what do you look for in your cannabis when you like growing? You like tell me what gas you like. What do you like?
I like, man, you know what? I gotta say, I like just dank. You know that shit that you're just, you smell this motherfucker and you know instantly your nose never lies. You know, the nose is like, that's just dank, you know, because look, I love fruitiness, right? I love some runs. I'm down with
Yeah.
some runs. You know, I love that, love the fruitiness, but every once in a while, I like some pungent shit too. You know, that's that nasty motherfucking dog breath, fucking nasty shit. And then sometimes I like the
Mm.
motherfucking just gassy too. So it
You
depends,
like
man.
variety. You like
I like
variety
variety.
long as it's
I like
dank.
variety. But it all has to be dank. You know what I mean? Like, I can't, I gotta be able to, yes, not
I'll
fucking,
Oh,
go.
well,
not move, you know?
you'll definitely love a lot of
I
different my cultivars. I promise
I've
you.
never not grown something of his that's not dank. I've grown people's stuff that had no smell to it. Fine. No
Uh,
smell to it. Have you ever had that?
no, I haven't. Anybody, that's why I got kind of lucky, man, because you know I've been killing it for a while, so everybody they know that when they send their genetics my way, that I'm gonna like really fucking make it nice, and so I haven't had any boof genetics yet. Not yet.
Shout out to you, Johnny Joe. Shout out to you,
Nice,
Smokey.
nice.
Yo, oh, they're
So
timing us out, y'all. Hands free. Y'all, Slot, please plug yourself in, bro. Let them know where they can find you and who you are.
you already know.
Next,
Everybody, come check me out on Sly, aka Loco underscore the between the Sly and the AKA underscore right there. Come check me out on YouTube. Cana Combos with Sly, aka Loco. Got about 80 episodes on there, so you guys can go around, go check that out. Also, be